Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For this video I will be doing a Valentine's Day tutorial, just makeup tutorial. This is pretty much what I've come up with. The palette I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. For everything, I didn't dip into any other palettes for this look, so this is the only palette you'll need. I did use this, my go-to highlighter for my inner corners and my brow bone, as always. If you didn't already see, me and Corey have a couples merch out, so the link is in the description. Go click on that and get yourself a C&D hoodie. I absolutely love this maroon color. It's my favorite one. Corey has the gray and black logo, along with a bunch of other Valentine's Day merch on Corey's website. Let's go ahead and get this tutorial started. So I already went ahead and did the base of my face. The base I have on my eyes is Tarte Shape Tape, and yeah, and the palette I'm going to be using for this Valentine's Day look is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using my Morphe M513 brush, and the first shade I'm going to go in with is shade Bloom. And I'm going to go ahead and soften that up with the shade Fresh right here, and just kind of mix them two together a little bit and just make that a little more blended out. Okay, and then after you have the Bloom color on, go ahead and take the Morphe E17 brush and go ahead and take this Twig color and just go ahead and put that right on your crease. And just blend that out like so. Okay, and then after you have those two colors blended out, we're going to go in with another dark shade. This shade is going to be Dystopian. And this shade is not my favorite just because every time I use it, it is kind of patchy. But we're going to make it work for this one. I don't know if it's like that for every Sultry palette, but the palette I got, my dark brown Dystopian color is patchy. The brush I'm going to use for this color is the Morphe 506. Just like that, just on the outside, and then you can bring it onto your lid a little more, like so. It almost looks black on my eyelid, not gonna lie, but I promise you it is this brown color. Just bring it to about right there. Okay, and then after you have those colors blended out, we're going to move on to the lower lash line. And the brushes I'll be using for my lower lash line are the Morphe M507, and then this just like flat, like just a little flat brush. Like it's like a concealer brush. I don't know, I use it for a bunch of things. But anyway, we're going to go in with this dystopian color and just start from the outer corner, bring it all the way in. Right here. Then after you take that, you're going to take your M507 and go into the twig color and just run it over and blend out that darker line from the dystopian. And then once you've done that, go ahead and take your M537 and just dip back into the bloom and just lightly go over that line. Now we're moving back up to the lid. Next, I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Expert Shadow and Liner Brush and go in with this Rose Quartz color, and then put that right in the middle. Just like so. And when you're putting this on, you're actually just kind of packing it into one spot. You're not really wiping it. Then we're gonna go back in with our M506 and go back in with that dystopian color and just blend that in. Just blend those two colors together, kind of like that. Just get rid of that line. Next, we're going to go in with this pearl color, and that's just gonna go right on the inner corner. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger for this part because it'll blend easier. I'm going to take a little bit of my Jeffree Star Skin Frost Ice Cold Highlighter and use my Morphe M431 and just kind of dab that over the inner corner over the pearl color. Just on the corner though. Just make it a little more blinding. We're gonna add some white eyeliner just to make our eyes look a little bit more open. I'm using the NYX retractable eyeliner in white, obviously. The mascara I will be using is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just go ahead and just coat your lashes in that. Alright, and now moving on to our lashes. Oh yeah, and just before we put on our lashes, I'm going to go ahead and add a thin liner just right on top of my lid. No wing, just so I have a nice black line under my lashes. The lashes I will be using for this look are the Toddy Lashes TL4s. These are my favorite Toddy lashes. I figured these ones are nice and long and flirty and a good pick for Valentine's Day. Or glue or adhesive I would be using is the Duo Dark Tone. Alright, and then while I wait for my lashes to get tacky, I'm going to go ahead and move on to contour. And I'm just going to speed through this really fast because you kind of already know what I do for contour. Okay, and while I keep waiting for my lashes to get tacky, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips, which is the last thing next to setting spray and the lashes. And the lip color I'm going with right now is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Lovecraft. Now I have my lashes on, and now the final step is to add a gloss over my lip. And the gloss I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Pearl Lip Gloss. And just put that right over. And then last but not least is to add some setting spray. And I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And just guys, this is my take on a Valentine's Day look. I hope you'd enjoyed it. Again, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette for this look. Already noticed me and Corey have Valentine's Day merch. It has dropped today, so the link will be in the description. So yeah, guys, go click on that link and get yourself some Corey and Devyn hoodies. You can also get my Navi merch. That will be linked in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can use this look for a date, Valentine's Day, something romantic, I don't know, school, church, I don't know, anything. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like on this video, and turn my post notifications on so you know when I post. And that is it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.